A squeaky bike and warm concrete. Something citrus floating in the heat. We cut through the alley where the walls still blue. Pavement humming under flip-flops. You said race you to the light pole, and suddenly I was 12 again. The sun was louder than usual. My t-shirt stuck, but I didn't care. Your laugh bounced off the vending machine and made everything taste brighter. Lemon light dripping down the day. Everything sticky in the sweetest way. Your shadow dancing beside mine like it always knew the steps. Time got lazy, we didn't mind. Just let the breeze do the thinking. You bought grape soda, I took a sip. Said it was too sweet, but smiled anyway. The sky looked like a half-finished painting, and the wind didn't feel like working. You pointed at a cloud that looked like toast, and I laughed too hard for no reason. We kept walking slower now, letting silence fill in the gaps. Lemon light buzzing in the cracks, turning sidewalks into daydream tracks. Our pockets full of nothing, and that was fine because you looked at me like it was enough. No plan, just sunshine and a soda can, and a world that didn't rush us. Some days don't ask for much, just good shoes and a better mood. Lemon light dripping down the day. Everything sticky in the sweetest way. Your shadow dancing beside mine like it always knew the steps. Time got lazy. Just let the breeze do the thinking. Later, I found a lemon drop in my bag and smiled without knowing why. You said let's walk without shoes, so we left the path and just wandered. The grass didn't mind, the breeze even less. It all felt like it made sense somehow. We didn't talk much, didn't need to. The air had enough to say. It told us keep going but slow. So we did. Breeze logic, nothing heavy, just a sense that we were ready for nothing in particular, but open to everything. You smile like a quiet answer, and the sky agreed. We kicked stones, let them roll ahead. Try to guess where they'd lean. Your voice caught sunlight, held it for a beat, then let it go just in time. The clouds were loose thoughts drifting by. We watched them instead of the clock. Somehow the silence filled us up, like it was meant to be there. Breeze logic, let it spin. No rules on where to begin. We move like paper boats on a pond, going nowhere but feeling that we were ready for nothing in particular. But open to everything, you smile like a quiet answer, and the sky agreed. Still don't know where we ended up, but the breeze knew that was enough. Not knowing where it might begin. Salt drips with tangerine light, street signs melt in the heat. Your laugh cuts through the buzz like ice dropped in a summer drink. Everything's louder in the heat, even the thoughts between our feet. The world expands and sings, and every little ordinary thing. Citrus blue, the sky we drew with sidewalk chalk and melted shoes. Breathe in deep, the fizzy hue. We ran with no idea what we'd lose. We danced like paper in the wind, not knowing where it might begin. Stretched like waking cats, the air fizzes with invisible song. Your eyes hold questions with no traps, and suddenly everything feels long. The day unfolds like a beach towel, colorful, soft, and slightly wild. Even shadows feel awake, and rules just blur and break. Citrus blue, the air we knew, nothing fixed but everything true. Waves can't hold what we once threw, but we dance like sparks in ocean dew. Let it rise and let it run. This was ours and only one's. Some truths come, sun-flavored and light. You taste them once, they stay inside. Citrus blue, the sky we drew with sidewalk chalk and melted shoes. Breathing deep, the fizzy hue. We ran with no idea what we'd lose. We danced like paper in the wind, not knowing where it might begin. Salt lips and distant tunes, still stained with citrus blue. Sa-na-na-ba-da-da-da-da, da-na-da-da-da-da, da-na-na-ba-da-da-da-da. Barefoot traces on warm stone. Salt in the air like bands low. Oh, 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 oh. A sail floats far beyond the quiet dock. The sky forgets to end, and so do we. Oh, oh. We speak in glances, not in clocks. Moments roll like tide beneath our knees. No destination, no refrain, only the hush between the waves. We flow where no lines are drawn, each breath a soft unknown. You and I inside the wind, chasing colors no one named. The sun draws circles on our skin, and we remain that's enough. Oh, oh, a breeze lifts thoughts we never said out loud, and even silence feels like trust. Time is stretched and softly spun under this never-setting sun. We dissolve into this out like rain into wildflowers. We belong to this unnamed hue, somewhere between teal and truth. No map, no end, just a sky so wide. We drift and stay alive, untried. Not a question, not a plan, just the rhythm of where we stand. Footsteps vanish, but we don't. We carry air in our bones. You and I inside the wind, chasing colors no one named. The sun draws circles on our skin, and we remain unchanged, untamed. Let the world keep turning slow. Here, there's nothing we must know. No anchor, no goodbye, only the shimmer of passing light. Oh, oh, just a quiet road and the hum of noon. Shoes off, heart on. He said, let's not go far. So we stayed by the bend in the road. Grass tall enough to hide a laugh, and nothing waiting but blue. The breeze came around like it knew our names, soft and familiar like an old song. We didn't need a reason to sit there, just a patch of shade and time. Here in our little pocket of sky, no one asking where or why. Sun slipping through your hair like it belonged there. The world kept spinning loud and wide, but we stayed in our quiet side. A dragonfly landed on your sleeve. You whispered like not to scare it off. We talked about nothing, and that was plenty, just letting the day do its thing. The air didn't rush, just drifted slow, like we had all the time we'd ever need. And we weren't chasing moments, we were living them already. This is our small corner of light, no edges, just what feels right. The wind wrote stories in the grass, and we read them out loud. We didn't save the day, but we made it ours somehow. Some days don't need a plot, just a sky, a breeze, and a friend who gets it. Here in our little pocket of sky, no one asking where or why. Sun slipping through your hair like it belonged there. The world kept spinning loud and wide, but we stayed in our quiet side. Nothing big, nothing loud, just a pocket of sky that held us. I'm tangled up in my light the path. You laughed when the tide caught my step like it meant to say hello. Everything felt easy there, like we'd slipped outside the clock. The sky didn't rush us, so we didn't rush back. There's salt on my sleeve and joy in the air. No destination, just getting there. You pointed out clouds shaped like dogs, and I believed you. We weren't trying to hold the day, but it held us anyway. Seagulls drew loops with nothing to prove, and we followed the wind's idea of a route. Your voice was softer with the waves behind, and I wanted the moment to stretch. You said let's not talk about tomorrow, and I didn't. We let the now be enough, let the sun finish our sentences. There's salt on my sleeve, sand on our knees, and nothing else we really need. You hummed a song I never heard, and it fit the moment perfectly. We were making memories, we were just there. Some of the best days come wrapped in wind and leave without saying goodbye. There's salt on my sleeve and joy in the air. No destination, just getting there. You pointed out clouds shaped like dogs, and I believed you. We weren't trying to hold the day, but it held us anyway. I shook out my shirt that night, but the salt stayed with me. Call it sunglass rain and the silly kind of magic where umbrellas stay folded and time just gets soggy. We spun with the wind, let it laugh first, and our hands never felt cold. Not a storm, just light in disguise, falling like a playlist you didn't plan. We got caught but didn't run, rain tapping like fingers on table. You tilted your head like why not, and suddenly the world felt lighter. Sidewalks steamed up like secrets, your sunglasses slid down your nose. You grinned and it made more sense than any forecast ever could. Call it sunglass rain, that in between kind of shine, where the sky can't decide, but we already did. Our laughs bounced off puddles, and I didn't mind being soaked. Your shirt clung like the day wanted to keep you. We talked about snacks and songs. You stepped on a rainbow reflection like it was meant just for your foot. It wasn't about getting somewhere. We let the rain draw its own path. My shoes made a funny sound and we followed the rhythm. Call it sunglass rain, that silly kind of magic where umbrellas stay folded and time just gets soggy. We spun with the wind, let it laugh first, and our hands never felt cold. Some days wash you clean, not to fix you, just to remind you Between the dunes, whispers run like thread through a silver needle sky. We carve nothing into air, letting the wind carry it all. No promises, no mirrored stairs, just breeze spin shadows on the wall. The sea speaks soft in riddles, and we learn to listen with stillness. Each whisper bends the air again until the silence starts to spin. Wind keeps secrets none too loud, tucked in waves under the clouds. It dances through our outstretched hands, a language we try to understand. We turn and smile into the breeze, knowing some truths never need keys. Shells click softly in our pockets, collecting echoes we never caught. A gull cries out and then forgets it, just like a name we almost thought. Each gust holds a different tone, each silence sings alone. Between each breath a thread of light, tying daydreams to the night. Wind keeps secrets shaped like clay, slipping past what we meant to say. We chase it not to capture sound, but to feel the hush that wraps around. Its touch is light, its steps are wide. It holds our hands and slips inside. Let it pass, let it turn. Some things you don't have to learn. Wind keeps secrets none too loud, tucked in waves under the clouds. It dances through our outstretched hands, a language we try to understand. We turn and smile into the breeze, knowing some truths never need keys. Turn your ear to the open sky, the wind never says goodbye. The dawn is breaking, a brand new day. A sense of hope lights up my way. The world is waking with a gentle sigh, and so am I beneath the sky. A quiet strength begins to rise, a spark ignites within my eyes. The path ahead is clear and bright. I'm stepping forth with all my might. Today I rise with purpose strong, to right the wrongs where they belong. No fear can hold my spirit down. I'll wear success just like a crown. The sun is shining, a golden ray, a perfect start to light my way. The air is fresh, the spirit's free. A world of chance awaits for me. A fire burns within my heart, a brand new chance, a fresh restart. The past is gone, the future's near. I'll chase my dreams and conquer fear. Today I soar with dreams so high, to touch the stars across the sky. No doubt can dim my burning to face the world in every hour. A heart so strong, a mind so clear. I'll conquer all and have no fear. Today I rise with purpose strong to right the wrongs where they belong. No fear can hold my spirit down. I'll wear success just like a crown. A brand new day, a chance to shine. This day is mine, all mine, all mine. With hope and strength, I'll make it through. My dreams come true, yes they come true. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Stole sunrise hues on city street. Morning vibes can't be beat. Storefronts wake with gentle gleam.